Welcome to another edition of Attack TV. I'm your host, Sean Bisson, here with Attack prospect Riley Daniels. Riley, this is your second go-around at training camp. What's a little bit different for you this year compared to last?
I think there's a bit less nerves now that I know kind of what's happening on the ice and what to expect out of the coaches and what I have to put out there.
As a goaltender, when you come into training camp, you're expecting to see a lot of rubber, but what else are you expecting out there? The multiple practices a day, multiple scrimmages. How is that different for you as a goalie than maybe as a player?
It can get a little tiring after a while. Facing more than like 100 shots in an ice time gets pretty tiring, and when you're on more than 2 or 3 times a day, it can start to drain on you.
This year, there's an open spot in net behind Michael McNiven, and like I said, it's your second go-around, so you're going to be expecting to challenge for that position. What do you think you have to do to maybe put yourself on the roster to start the year?
I think I just kind of have to play like I can and put out my best effort there and stop as many pucks as I can.
Now that you've had a couple practices, one scrimmage already, do you feel a little bit more comfortable out there on the ice? I know you said nerves not as much this year as it was last year, but there still has to be some nerves out there.
Yeah, for sure. There's still some nerves out there, but I think after the first practice go around, I think they started to settle down, and I feel pretty good now.
You had a really good year in Junior B last year. How much confidence did that give you coming into this season and, trying to really solidify yourself as an OHL goalie?
I think that playing Junior B helped a lot with me last year. I got over 20 starts last year, so I thought that helped a lot, and I think my confidence really grew.
Awesome. Thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.
This is my home. Been there about 12 years. This is the tree that once shaded my backyard. And here's what happened when a storm blew through our neighborhood. Oh man, what a disaster. Fortunately, my wife knew just who to call. The experts at Balfour. So to recap, my home before the storm, my home after the storm. Or the way I see it, my home before Balfour, my home after Balfour.
Balfour, your home, your life, our promise.